Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to FIFA 20. It is episode 7 of the My Player career with Sampdoria, as you already know. We are into January, so the January transfer window is open. We're not looking for a move away, as I mentioned in yesterday's episode. We're going to be staying at Sampdoria. I know somebody commented telling me to leave Sampdoria at the end of the season. But we are not going to be doing that regardless of where we finish this season, hopefully in the European places, but we want to try and stay at Sampdoria for quite a while and try and win them some silverware. That is a dream, of course. Hopefully we can make them one of the best clubs in Italian football. It's going to be quite some task. Obviously along the way we're building Kai stats and attributes as well. So quite a few objectives for us to do during this series. But let's jump into the action, and as you can see already we are playing the first game of today's episode. I think there is going to be 3 total games today, and hopefully there's going to be a bunch of goals. We've been lacking a little bit of creativity and scoring goals. Kai's been dropping a little bit deeper as of late, which we shouldn't really be doing as we are the main striker. But I just feel that AI are letting us down a little bit. There's a long range effort there from Kai. Not really troubling the goalkeeper there, was he? But yeah, like I was saying, the AI, especially going forward in their passing movement, is just letting us down a bit. So we're unable to get past the line of defence to get us chances on target. So hopefully things will change. That always seems to be the way with my player, I have to say. Throughout all the FIFAs I've played, there's always been something in which just causes the AI not to play that great for you now and again. Sometimes they'll be absolutely fantastic and they'll play like the Barcelona of the heyday, but sometimes then they'll play like some terrible team, Sunday League team that can't even put 2 passes together. And I don't know why it is. Maybe it's something to do with the dynamic changes, stats that they do, that FIFA or EA do. But we'll see if we can improve. It was almost a goal there for the away side. Thankfully, hit the woodwork and went out. And I thought Sampdoria were going to go through there. Into the second half, still waiting for the first goal. That one almost going all the way through there. But good defensive work there from the away team. And we are going to keep possession here. Yes, we are. Nice little touch there. Not sure what he's trying to think or try and do. 7.2 match rating for Kai. Just bumped up to a 7.3. And here is Kai's going to pick up the ball, play it inside, he does, and his teammate smashes it into the back of the net. And with that assist, that has put Kai's rating up to an 8.7. Nicely turned there from Kai, and boom, that near post, which seems to be a thing on FIFA 20, I have to say. I've played a few Rivals games, a couple of drafts, obviously the career mode with Derby County, and this one, a lot of the near post shots seem to be going past the goalkeeper regardless of who is in goal. So maybe that's one of the meta things to do this year. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe it's just a little bit of luck. But we are winning here, 1-0. Time is about to be blown. Come on, ref, blow that final whistle. We will have a nice little 3 points. Only 1 goal in the game, but we'll take it as long as that we're getting wins and not losing games. That will help us obviously push towards a league title challenge. At the most anyway. At the very least we want to be challenging for Europa League spaces, or maybe even Champions League spaces. We'll have to wait and see. But next up is the Italian Cup, and look who we have. We have Piemonte or even the right name, Juventus. So it's going to be a tough one. Obviously Juventus have got some top quality players, arguably one of the best strikers in world football ever. In CR7 I think he will be starting. There's De Ligt there as well. Rabiot started, Emre Can, and who is this? Is this the main man? Well, hopefully can keep them at bay. We didn't lose against them last time, did we? I think we drew in the last episode, so we're already meeting Juventus yet again. Can we go one better and knock them out of the Italian Cup if we do beat them? Oh, Kaz has been taken down there. A little bit of a dive on him, but I think the defender did make contact. Kai probably exaggerates it, and is he going to be booked here? Technically he could have been ruled as the last man, but referee says no, not even a booking. But 5 minutes gone, positive start here for Sampdoria. 6.1 rating for Kai. That is just dinked over the wall. Are we going to keep possession? We are. Kai's going to pick it up in a deep area here in midfield, and that one's going to be cleared for a throw-in. So early pressure on the Juve defence. We need to take advantage of it, because of course if Sampdoria do let slip and let Juve go all the way through, they're only going to need one chance, aren't they? And then they'll bury it into the back of the goal. And especially if the man on the ball is CR7. Emre Can, they're playing it forward. Here is Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi looking for some space and finds Ronaldo. No! Oh, you knew that was coming, didn't you? Matuidi finding CR7 just inside the area, and he smashes it into the back of the net, jumps over the corner flag, and there you go. Juventus lead 1-0. Look at the space just opened up nicely for him, and boom, he's not going to miss from there, is he? Absolutely fantastic striker. I did actually pack him last year on FIFA 19, the normal basic Ronaldo, and I think I did end up using the Champions League Ronaldo as well. But I think I bought that one. I didn't pack him, but I did pack the normal one. So I've not tried him this year, of course. I don't really think I've packed anybody decent on Ultimate Team, really to speak of. A couple of informs, but again, nothing too great. Right, let's try and get ourselves back into this cup tie. Nice little turn there from Kai. Lays it off to his teammate. He goes for the shot. Don't know why he was thinking of doing that. He had another teammate on the inside of him, but still, he was well selfish and decided to go for the shots himself. Hopefully he can change that in the second half if he is given a chance again. We all live and learn, don't we? So hopefully he's going to learn from that mistake. And right now we need to concentrate here at the back. Cristiano Ronaldo laying that one off, and the rebound is there, but Rabiot, I think it is, he puts it wide of the Sampdoria goal. Look at that clear open goal, and somehow misses the target completely and just goes wide of the far post, which is good for us, of course. But of course, what isn't good is that time is running out. You can see just over 2 minutes to play, and we're still losing by 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo with the only goal of the game so far, and maybe one last attack here for Sampdoria. Everybody's going to be feeling it in their legs, aren't they? But has Kai got enough pace? He's got no skill because he couldn't even get past one play. He's on a 6.3 rating today, so he's not really had much say in this game at all there, Kai. Something obviously we're going to be improving on. We can't expect to win everything, so it looks like we are going to be going out of the Italian Cup. But at least we went out to one of the big boys, maybe even the favourites for this competition. But there is a final whistle then. And it is Juve then who go through 1-0, and Sampdoria head out. At least now we can concentrate on the league. Torino are through, Atalanta are through, Udinese knocking out Roma there away from home. Obviously there at the top, Sampdoria go out. Lazio, Inter, AC Milan and Napoli all winning at home to get themselves through to the next round of the Italian Cup. So next up then, for ourselves is the game against Lazio away from home. Fingers crossed we can have a bit of better luck in this one. I don't think it's going to be a kick clash now. We changed it in the last minute there to the grey, or would you say black? Let's see how we do. Defeat against Juventus, 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo with the only goal in that match. Like I said, hopefully we can get ourselves to winning ways. We did have a win earlier on, so let's try and win this one. Even if it is 1-0 like the first game, we want the 3 points. That is what's important right now. We can worry about goals in coming seasons once Kai's stats and attributes are up to a level where we are happy with, and obviously his overall rating as well. But let's just try and get the wins, try and get ourselves into some European action for next season, which will be superb. It would be really exciting actually to get Sampdoria into the Europa League, maybe even the Champions League, the way that we're playing right now. And if we can push forward here early on and grab ourselves an early goal, would be getting very, very close to a European challenge. And again, as I mentioned earlier on in the episode, those near post finishes, whether it's yourself or the AI, they just seem to be smashing them into the back of the net. So there we go. First goal of today's game. Couldn't score against Juve, but we scored under 10 minutes here away to Lazio. Look at that, straight through, one-on-one with a keeper, nobody's catching him, and boom, near post, goalkeeper doesn't move, he just falls on his arse backwards, doesn't he? But there is Niskans Cabano. Is that how you pronounce his name? Probably not, but we're going to go with it. Cabano, he gets his first goal of today's match. Look how far Kai is tracking back here, trying to get the ball back. Maybe he gave the ball away initially. But we are still leading here by a single goal to nil. Kai is up to a 7.4 match rating, and hopefully we can improve on that before the final whistle blows. Nice little touch there, laid that one off. And Kai deep in midfield, isn't he, right now? Need to concentrate. Shot comes in just wide of that near post, and Falcao it was. With the effort, he's at Lazio now then. I'm sure he's going to be bagging goals this season for the home team. Hopefully none today though against ourselves. Kai is more forward this time, dropping deep though. Look how far we're dropping deep. We need to stop that, but it's the only way that we can get in on the action. He's going to carry on his run. That was poor control, but somehow finds his teammate. Kai is there. Is he going to play in the middle? He does, but what a cracking save there from the goalkeeper. I don't know why he was trying to place that past him on that right side. Could have gone on the near post, but the goalkeeper read it, makes a save, and the score does remain 1-0 as we head into the final minute then of today's match, and it's obviously the last action of the game as well. Once this game is over, we will have the transfer deadline day to look forward to. We'll wait and see if Sampdoria actually make any transfers. We're not looking for a move away, as I mentioned, so we'll see if Sampdoria do improve on the squad, or maybe we're going to lose one or two. We'll have to wait and see. Well, let's go and do some training first before we do start up transfer deadline day. And are we going to hit 73? No, very, very close there to 73 overall rated already. What do we start at? I think it was 66 overall we started at. So 72, almost 73 overall rated at the end of January. So a couple of months, maybe get to 75, depending how good we do in the last two ratings. Well, let's just go through the teams here. You can obviously pause it to have a better look at who's bought in who, how much money has been spent. But the main thing that we're going to be looking at is whether Sampdoria have spent any money. AC Milan there, look at all the money that has been spent, almost 600 million. A lot come in there for Napoli. They bought 3 players in, didn't even spend a penny on themselves. But there is Juventus, Semedo and Koke. Alexandro's left Juventus. Nacho joined Roma. And let's see, Sampdoria brought in Novak and Martin, and Muru has gone. No idea where Muru played. I can't remember what his position was, but we got a little bit extra funds there. I think that was Eric Dyer as well. He's just joined Torino, I believe it was. So let's just have a look then at the squad report for Sampdoria, and then I think that will be about it in today's episode. We'll go through these slowly. If you want to stop on them just to see how their morale is and their overall ratings, of course, you can see how much they have grown. But the main one that we're going to be looking at, of course, is Kai, to see how much he has grown since we've started this season. And where are we? We're almost there. Where is Kai? 77 rated. Martin, he's one of the new boys, isn't he? 29 years old. Who was the other new guy? There's Jankto, Leris, we already know these guys. Lenetti's been +1, Thorsby's +1, Moroni, Ver, Rolando, he's +1. Not even going to try and pronounce that name right now. 19-year-old there. Carlos Jr., 24 years old. Cabano, he scored in the last match. Donardo, Quagliarella, however you want to say his name, I always struggle with that one. Gabbiadini, I know that one. And there is Kai, 20 years old now. He's gone up 6 ratings or stat points. His overall rated is now 72. 19 appearances, 8 goals, 7 assists, 15 clean sheets, and a pretty average rating as well through the games. Now, I said pause it if you want to have a look at his attributes a little bit more in depth, and I think that is going to be it, guys. So leave a like if you did like today's episode, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 8. Peace.